Well, hello and welcome back to another Reality Check VR video. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing. That's right, I said it, an unboxing. As you're already familiar, they've got the GearVR, which you've got right here, you know, wonderful GearVR. And this is the old, I guess the original consumer version. At this point, they've actually got 3 of these now. The original developer one, they've got this first consumer edition, then they've got another consumer edition that's all kind of jet black looking. Today I've got a 3rd headset. It's actually kind of an off-market headset that I got, and I want to open that one up and see if it actually performs anywhere in the same category as the Gear. If it does, it'll be nice because it's a lot cheaper, or at least significantly cheaper. So, DHL Express. All right, guys, let's see what this is. Go ahead and open it up over here. Every time you open a virtual reality package, you must do it in the most pish-posh way possible. Pish-posh, pish-posh. Be gentle, ever so gentle. You want to be very, very gentle. Ever so gentle. And there you go, you have your package out. Everything's fine. Everybody just relax. Hey. Do you mind, buddy? We're kind of filming something right now. Come here. Oh, Gasper wanted to say hi. He's been kind of sick lately, so you know, he's just not feeling so good. Anyways, he's gonna go back to the ground now. All right, let's go ahead and check this guy out right here. You really can't open this package with your fingers. You can't, it doesn't tear. It does not tear. It's like the bubble wrap's on the inside. I've never, oh, the box looks like it kind of got a little messed up in shipping there. But here, we'll show it over here. So there's the box right there. It actually seems very well made, except obviously it got kind of squished there. It's unfortunate because the whole thing does feel like a nice solid one. It's not that cheap kind of cardboard that's very easily, you know, squished. This one actually is very sturdy cardboard. So, and also we've got a controller here. It is just a little Android controller that you can use on your phones. But what you can see here is this is actually the same brand as a previous headset I opened, which is the VR Shinecon headset, which we've got over here as well. Go ahead and pull this one down just so you can see it. But yeah, we do have the VR Shinecon headset, which is actually an extremely comfortable, very thick padding on here in the back. And it's got the magnetic cover here that allows for any phone. That one right there is a good headset. Go ahead and just put it right there. Before I open up this headset, we'll go ahead and open up the remote, just because the remote is something I think is, you know, very necessary when you're doing virtual reality stuff. So as you can see, we can just kind of slide this open. Woohoo! And in here, so simple, but necessary for many things. If you're going to be playing like games like Minecraft, for example, you need to have a controller. So you can tell this is just a little cheaply it's just a very cheaply made little thing, but it does the job. It's got a, you know, and for the price, it's unbeatable. So anyway, I've just got a little remote thing here, and you just got to put two AAA batteries in there. Once you put 2 AAA batteries, you will be ready to go. I like how it's just super small, and it's got, of course, a different choice down here for game or key mode. So you got a little tab down here on the bottom of the controller that also gives you a little thing. You've got a little tab down here. So yeah. Anyway, you can see kind of the style of it right there. Yeah. Check it out, VR Shinecon. Look at that, look at that. The one thing that I think about when I look at this is, boy, what a name. Dlodlo. It's hard to say, Glass H1, it's the Dlodlo. It's a Dlodlo Glass H1 VR Sprite. All right, that's what they're calling it. And I believe this one has special features that allow it to work better for like the GearVR and things. So, okay, and if you're unfamiliar, the GearVR actually has a little piece in here that connects to your phone. So when you actually, you know, you put it on your phone, it connects in this little spot right there, and then from there, you can actually connect to the Oculus Home, right? So these other ones, these other headsets that are mobile VR headsets, they do not have that. But if we're gonna go ahead and look in here, I'm going to assume, I have not looked at this headset before, assuming this one has that. Some of the main features listed on the website says it has the 9-axis sensors, the proximity sensor. Of course, you've got adjustable focal length, automatically adjustable pupil distance, and 360-degree visual experience. Well, that's kind of built into the phone that you put in there. But there's supposed to be no distortion, aberration, and it's supposed to be much more realistic than other headsets of similar value. So hopefully it's not damaged at all. I don't think that it is. It looks like the part that got kind of damaged there is the part that is not really a part of the headset, which is, you know, keep crossing my fingers there. So, all right, go ahead and pull this piece out. All right, looks like this is going to be the strap. So, yep, we've got This is the strap right here. How cool. And the back strap, very comfy. This kind of reminds me of the original GearVR, the developer version. So it's very simple to put together here. It's very well made, I can say. You know, honestly, all these pieces look to be very, very well made. It doesn't look cheap. It looks like everything is very strong and sturdy. Everything feels good. I'm honestly surprised that the padding is very nice. So nothing bad about any of this so far. So we've got our strap, a whole new world. Open a new world. All right, opening a new world. We are opening, got the cloth and instructions. I can't wait to read these. And the piece that you want, there we go. What could that possibly be? It's going to be the actual HMD. Go ahead and open everything. I kind of like how everything's got its own separate package. Not only do you get to open it up once, but you get to open it up again and again and again and again. Oh, wow. Interesting. Talk about production. I mean, you can tell it came off of a production line. Okay, it's got the cover that looks like it pops off. Yep, pops off pretty well. And unlike the other one, this one actually has an actual cable that you can see that comes out of it. So this one has a cable that you can plug into your phone. So you can whether choose to use it or choose not to use it. And it kind of hides up in here. So you can actually kind of pull it in and out as you... Looks like to put your phone in there, we just have to stretch these inside pieces. So the inside pieces just stretch to fit the phone. And I bet any phone size will fit in there. I'll go ahead and test mine here in just a moment. It feels very nicely made. It's very weighty. It's got the volume button down here, as well as it's got the back button in there. So, how does it look? How's it look, huh? Feels a little too tight right now. Just a little bit too tight right now. Yeah, I like that part. Having a really soft, cushiony piece right here is kind of nice. I do like that. I'm gonna make these sides just a little bit looser. It's interesting looking. I mean, check that out. That's how it looks like before you go putting it on. Kind of interesting, but I do like it. It isn't bad at all. It's nice. It seems very well made as far as, you know, being obviously an off-brand product. This thing does deliver as far as comfort, aesthetically looking like a nice piece of equipment, and it certainly stays on my head. There is no doubt it actually is a little bit more comfortable than the GearVR itself, but I can also say, in addition to that, it does feel a little bit heavier than the GearVR. Seems like there's a little bit more weight in this plastic, or it's just a heavier plastic in general. That doesn't mean that it is heavy. It's not heavy. It's pretty light, but it is certainly just a little bit heavier than the GearVR, I can say that. Hopefully it looks really cool. Does it look really cool? It better look really cool. There you go. Now we've installed the APK. And one other thing, I just wanted you to look at the device here real quick, just so you could take a look at it. But here are kind of where the buttons are. On the inside, here is where that piece is that you can kind of see right there. Okay, I've just installed the application. Now I'm going through the app, and you can see they've got movies and all kinds of different resources. And ooh, look at those futuristic glasses. And okay, install now, the service framework, the basic structure. Please remove your gear 2 seconds before you exit. Oh, did I hit the exit button? Oh, I hit the exit button, guys. All right, opening it back up. Oh, I didn't take the screen covers off. That'll always help out with some quality issues as well, huh? So if I can sit in the theater. Aha. Ooh, temptation. Well, I'm jumping out of there right now. It does have a lot of different things that you can do to check out. It's very hot in this room right now, so I need to just jump out of this stuff for a moment so I can just cool off. But this is a very nice, interesting, unique headset that you could use as opposed to, you know, going with the old GearVR setup. This looks to seem to be their own version. So if you're not really into that and you want to, hack it yourself, or you just want to just see what other people are doing, this seems to have its own home and other people that are involved in that issue itself. So there you have it. If you're looking for an alternative to some other different headsets out there, this one obviously is going to do the GearVR, Gear Home, Oculus Home menu. This one does its own Dlodlo Home menu with its own different support. So you've got just different concepts, different methods out there that are using very similar technologies. And if you're interested in it, check it out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Appreciate it. Bye. Ever so gentle. Gasper down. Ever so gentle. And there you go. You have your package out. Everything's fine. Everybody just relax.